Now let's talk about something we all know a little too well, stress. Just saying that word. I mean, it shows up in our bodies, our minds, our day-to-day. But what if we've been looking at it and approaching it all wrong? Well, this Stress Awareness Month, Lupita is here to flip the script. She's actually the founder and CEO of Stressy. It's a stress management app, and she's breaking down what's really happening inside your body and how to handle it. And I'm so excited. Welcome to the show on this Wellness Wednesday, my friend.
Happy Wellness Wednesday, Maggie. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on. I struggle with stress. And I feel it in my body, in my sleep, and I tell myself, don't stress, and then I find myself stressing more. So when you approached me, I was like, I really need this conversation, and I know a lot of our viewers need it as well. So tell me, is stress all bad?
Oh my gosh, so going back to that one thing you just said, you said when I think about it, my body feels it, and I try to suppress it, right? And you know what they say, what you resist persists.
Yes,
right?
Very true.
Yeah, so stress isn't all that bad.
Okay.
It depends on what kind of stress we're dealing with
Okay.
and what we're facing. And so I think that's what I'm doing in my life, my life's mission is to help people understand stress, right? That there's good sides of stress, bad sides of stress, and it has so many variables that we need to think about.
Exactly. So you say your life's mission. Tell me a little bit about your purpose and the Stressy app.
Yeah. So I'm building Stressy really to help people understand stress and then manage it.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of times wellness apps, they tell us to breathe.
Yes.
And it's great, but that's one side of it.
I know, and I can only do the breath for so long. I'm like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. And then, so you've worked on your biology,
Right.
because stress has a biological side, and then what the action is, what action you're gonna take towards that stressor, right? So imagine, I always say this, I come home to dirty dishes. Oh.
The ick.
Does that stress you out too, as much as it does me?
I can't go to bed if there's dirty dishes.
No, but most people would be like, okay, that stresses you out, now go to yoga class, right? Or take a breath. Well, that's just the first side of it, to calm down that nervous system action.
Right.
But then, what are you gonna do about it? If you keep coming back to those dirty dishes every day,
yeah, it's
you
just
know,
gonna, and I can't always make a yoga class. I'm sorry, I've got a 3-year-old.
and you don't do something about the dirty dishes, they're piling up.
Right.
Right? So it's about the action as well.
Okay, so what do you think is people's biggest misconception when it comes to stress?
That it is just a feeling and that we can't do anything about it. And I think if we flip the switch and understand it's a mechanism to help us survive and to help us get out of the situation we're in that's stressing us out, I think we can do a lot more with it. Obviously, there's things like intensity, control that play into it as well. But those are just, you know, some of the factors.
And I was looking at the app and all that you offer, and a lot of corporate work too. So I think this is really interesting, especially in the workplace, because that can create quite a bit of stress.
Oh, yes. You know, 89% of the workforce is in danger of burnout.
Jeez.
Can you imagine?
89%.
I mean, corporations lose millions, billions of dollars over churn, absenteeism, presenteeism, when people are present but they're not really there.
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
I mean, yeah.
So what can we do? What would you say is the first step for all of us?
So I would say understanding stress is the main thing. It's a mechanical switch in your body that is designed, and we evolved with it to help us regulate and to help us solve a problem. So it's there to help you mobilize. It's like mobilizing you to run from something or meet a deadline. Or have you ever heard of that phrase, like, I work better under pressure?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because we need a little bit of stress to boost our cortisol. Yeah, cortisol gives us energy. It's not like such a bad thing after all. We need cortisol in the morning to wake up. That's like literally what we get.
I like this perspective. I never thought about that, because I do have stress, and it will get in my tummy, like, or I can't sleep, or I'll start thinking and then spiraling. But like you said, it also does give you that boost. Like, I was stressing last weekend about our backyard. Well, by golly, I made a honey-do list and we tackled it, and I feel so much better.
Oh my gosh, it's all about that. So I think the regulation of the nervous system is an important part. You know, so many hormones are released when we're under stress. When our brain detects you're in danger, which could be a looming deadline, or it could be someone's chasing you, right?
Right, yeah.
It could be both. Our brain isn't really good at distinguishing it right on set, so it will release all these hormones. And so what your body is feeling is racing heartbeat, it's tense muscles, it's really helping you mobilize, right? To hack that system, we can use many tools. We can use our breath, we can use our vision.
Right.
Really, it's about hijacking that biology.
So there are some simple tools that we can use at home. So if I'm sitting at work, let's say, and starting to feel stressed in my body, we said like a lot of these apps, they do the breathing. What else can we do?
So one thing is that when you are under stress, all these like adrenaline, cortisol, they do a lot to your body. One of the things that they hack is your vision. So your pupils are dilating.
Really?
Right? You are tunnel visioning on a stressor. Why? Because imagine, like, if you're running away from something, you want to make sure you're looking at that thing, right? Or you're keeping track of it. Now, when we're talking about like now resetting the nervous system, is how do we expand our periphery? So I always say, look at something, look at an object. If you feel really stressed out, try to tap into your vision, look at an object, and then try to expand your periphery around that object so that you're telling your brain, hey, I'm safe. Because when we're safe and we feel good, we're observant. That's why there's so many accidents in the workplace when people are stressed, because they're just focusing on one thing and not the whole picture.
I know. Well,
Isn't that crazy?
These are new tools. What I love is we have H10 Live Plus, the streaming over on our CW39 Plus streaming app. We're going to talk more about this, more about the app, and how you stay stress-free and not get stressed about talking about stress. So join in on that conversation starting at 11. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And I can't wait to talk about the physiological sigh during that streaming.
Okay.
That's a hack that you do not want to miss.
So you definitely need to make sure you have downloaded our free streaming app.